Hi Libra, welcome to your reading, the message, what you need to hear. This is going to act as a counterpart, hopefully, if there's interest, in the what they aren't telling you. So like I'll do that in the beginning of the month, and then this will be like at the ending of the month. Maybe we shall see. I'm still kind of tweaking it, but I'm not sure what to call it yet. If it's what you need to hear or the message. So there you go. Anyway, everything else about this reading is in the description box below. Let's get started. Libra. Ooh, the High Priestess. All right. Going inward. Relying on intuition in this situation. Maybe the other person is relying on intuition. Sometimes this comes up as them. Sometimes it's coming up as you. There could be shutdown or pulling inward on both sides. Could be secretive. Could be that there is an otherworldly feel to this person, the connection with them, or they feel that way about you. That there's like a psychic link as well. Okay. Whoops. Hello. Ooh, coins. Knight of coins, 8 of coins, 2 of coins. Ace of wands. 9 of cups. Oh dear. 5 of cups. 9 of coins. 2 of swords. 6 of swords. 3 of coins. Ending. Okay. So, I think this person was always pretty independent, and they just kind of worked and did their thing, and then there was this beginning, passionate new interest in beginning with you, and they were happy until they weren't. And then it was like, okay, well, there was just disappointment, and they started to pull away probably before they ended the relationship. And now they're kind of sitting in this sort of, I hate to say self-righteous position, but it feels like there's an element of self-righteousness. Like they are very firmly unto themselves, and they're trying to figure out how to deal with this ending. Because it doesn't look like it was the first breakup for the Libras that I'm reading for. This was probably not the first breakup with this person. And this is someone that instead of feeling like they want to work it out, they are firmly resolute, like, okay, nope, I really do want to be by myself now. I don't want to have to work on this anymore. And there's a cutting off of emotions here. Yeah, they're pretty decisive and resolute. Okay, so we got the King of Swords. Can you see this? Yeah, King of Swords, 6 of Cups, 4 of Coins, and Temperance. The Fool. All right. So what's this Death card about? Could be Scorpio, could be Sagittarius right here. Pisces or Cancer. What's this Death card about? Past issues coming to the fore. Fighting because of that, because there's either someone is not willing to look at their fault or part in a situation, and there's a lot of drama and fighting because of that. It could be someone's issues, past issues getting in the way. It could be because of this round and round we go over here, that there's just this period of, after the fallout now, someone's kind of going, hey, wait a second. And maybe there's residual fighting. It could be that there was the ending because of the fighting. Either way, there was issues that couldn't be surpassed that got in the way of the connection, led to this ending. They're feeling pretty resolute and just pretty decisive about this ending. And it could be that it involved kids. The kids there might be kids that are, what's this King of Swords about? What? Yeah, cutting off of the emotions, blocked emotions, not emotionally invested anymore. What's this 6 of Cups about? This was this is, okay. I feel like this is about the kids. This could be past life connection. This could be, you know, somebody, there's this marriage of longevity here, right? Because it is somebody from your past, and maybe that's where the round and round goes. You break up, you get back together, you break up, you get back together. But I feel like this is, the kids are an issue here as far as the marriage. So somehow, some way, kids play an important role here. They're going to be pretty self-protective and controlling. Again, there was that feeling of somebody kind of being righteous or feeling like, nope, I am firmly decisive on this, and this is echoing that. 4 of coins here. What's that about? Being secretive. Yep. Okay, so this is them, Libra. This is them being secretive. This is them being very controlling, and they see it as releasing information to you only like on a need-to-know basis. I feel like they're being pretty protective, and you need to pull back and give them space. That's what this is saying. You need to pull back and give time to yourself and give time for them to, there needs to be balance and perspective restored. And somebody's feeling like they need to be really strategic and secretive from you. So they're pretty resolute and decisive. So any kind of effort on your part is going to be lost on them. So this is about you pulling back and just giving them space and time and for rebalancing and healing and perspective. And I think they need to hear from you that you are letting them go and that you are starting a new beginning on your own. Let's clarify. I think they need to hear that you're happy, that you indeed have other interests, or that you're starting to date again, that you're going to be okay. So this very well could be a marriage involving kids, a marriage of longevity even. You know, we got the 6 of Cups here. And it ran its course. Someone just is not feeling it anymore for whatever reason. There's been an ending, and it's because of just too much conflict from past issues, or just not being able to work together to resolve the issues. And they need to, if you are going to, what they need to hear from you, if there was anything you could tell them, it was that things are going well in your life, and you've started off on something new and everything's good. They really don't want a connection with you anymore. We got the King of Swords here with the 2 of Swords, and we've got going from an 8 of Coins to a 3 of Coins here. This is someone that is strategically firmly in their own camp, and they are very protective of theirs in their own right now. So they really want to hear that you sort of have this new beginning, that you're going to be happy, and you've got interests going and hobbies, and you're progressing forward, Libra. Okay. What else for Libra here? For Libra. If they, yeah. Home. Okay, your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Okay, so perhaps someone's moved house, moved in, or moved out. I feel like this is you two moving out, that there's not going to be any more conflict or drama now that maybe you have separate living quarters. Things will start to settle down and rebalance for you. Libra. Libra. Strength. All right. Goes without saying, right? Be strong. Just a minute. Okay, it feels like this is about character more than, maybe you're really going through it more than they are, because they seem like they're fine, but they might see a faltering with you. And with this right here being an advisory position, saying, you know what, you need to give them space, and you need to show them and tell them, or they need to know that you're happy elsewhere, and that you've got this new beginning, and that you're taking a leap of faith, that you've started off on a different journey or interests, things like that. Like your focus is not on them and trying to reconnect with them anymore, because part of this could be fighting and wanting to go back and going, I'm not wrong, you are. I don't want to get, I don't want to be separated. You're not seeing your fault in this. This, I think, speaks to strength of character. You have more than, you've got what it takes to get through this situation, even if it doesn't feel like it. This is about realizing that you have more than you think you do right now. You might be feeling a bit low, and I think that's why this showed up, because this pulling back and rebalancing is for you. It also gives them space, but it's about you and relying on that inner strength that you didn't know you have. But once the house is quiet, once everything's quiet, being alone with your thoughts might be hard, but this is about you persevering and being able to be strong enough of character to look at the situation realistically. That's a big part of this Judgment card right there. Let me get one more. I really feel like if they could tell you that too, that's what it's about, is that there needs to be some reckoning with, oh God, don't hate me, Libra, but it feels like they want you to, I don't know that they want you to, I think, because I don't know that they need an apology from you. I just think that they want, it feels like they want you to stop trying to make them wrong. It feels like they want you to stop trying to they want your attachment to this situation or relationship to stop. That's what it feels like. Libra, what does Libra need to know? Libra, I'm sorry, I this isn't happy. I'm sorry, Libra, and there, no judgment, no shade. That's just what's coming through. Okay, we got two cards here about shelter and about home. This is about home. This is about shelter, providing shelter for. I think that this is very trying for you, and this is harder than you thought it was, especially if they are like going pretty much strategic contact with you. It's not no contact, but they're just like, okay, only as it pertains to probably the kids and settling the fallout of the marriage. Other than that, we've got nothing to say to each other. I wish you well, but there you go. This is about probably you moving out and seeking shelter. Well, this is about providing shelter or seeking shelter. This is about you moving out, getting into your own space. You probably moving in with someone else, maybe finding a roommate, maybe moving back home to family, and really kind of these two right here. The strength to be alone. Libra, I'm sorry. I again, no judgment, no shade, but this is about the strength to be alone and the strength to basically go inward. I know that there it is, the High Priestess, and needing to kind of heal, and a reckoning needs to take place with you. And you need to be around people that are supportive of you and that will understand what you're going through in the fallout of this breakup. They need to be understanding. They need to give you your space, and they need to be there for you if you need it. So you need to be around people that are going to be kind and supportive and understanding of what you're going through, because for this strength card to show up, yeah, you have more than you realize. You're going to be relying on that inner strength, but it's really going to be needed, especially with the Judgment and the Temperance card. This is about having the strength to look at something as what is, reconciling the past, actions, all that, okay? This is not the time to be in contact with that person, because they have no love for you. They only care about what you two created together, whether it's asset or children. But other than that, they need to know that you are kind of on your own, separate from them. You've got a brand new beginning. You've got new interests, new hobbies, and that you're going to be happy, and that this is about conflict resolution and problem resolve, that basically we're okay, we're good. You're going to stop banging the drum and trying to contact me and work this out. I need to know that you are okay by yourself and that you have moved on. That's what they would say to you. Okay? All right, Libra, I'm stopping talking now. I hope this was helpful to you. I wish you luck with this. I'm sorry. Wish it could have been different. Maybe you want to hear this. Okay. All right. You take care. Thank you for stopping by.